Ah. Okie dokie. Session 5 of this shit. Let's start with Shadow.
Transmission from HQ. There's an SOS coming from Dr. Eggman's base. Our last communication with our agent was 26 hours ago. We expect an immediate rescue. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Understood. Initiating the mission now.
Ah, they try and make it look so badass. So Shadow's first stage is White Acropolis. This is basically the same as Sonic's. And Silver's nothing bad. There's not much difference for these guys.
What is he up to this time?
Oh, it's so good doing this with Shadow. Got a much better slide attack than Sonic as well. When it feels like connecting. Oh, sorry, Shadow's path deviates a little. Oh no, I got shot.
What is he up to this time?
Yeah. Riveting shit. Absolutely riveting gameplay. And Shadow can home and attack towers apparently. That's good to know there, buddy. Well, let's go find the switch again. And then jump over.
Just as I thought.
Oh, a teleport hole. Right, that's Act 1 done. How utterly delightful. Alright, the next bit should be... Is this the bit where he plays Rouge?
We got out of the base, but Security's really high. Let's see.
Do, 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 do. Don't mind me. So Rouge's glide is better than Knuckles because she doesn't descend like a fucking stone. But she still has the dummy bombs that Tail does, which is stupid. Oh, not doing that. I need to destroy 5 searchlights. Can't I just go to the end? Is that not a thing? Well, you're meant to use missiles, but you can do this. Which is absolutely hilarious.
The searchlight pillars are solid.
Solid enough for me to climb. Alright, Shadow, I need to just climb up. There we go. It's amazing what you can do with just a little anti-gravity. Alright. Find this one. There is a vehicle you're meant to get in to use for this, but Shadow just kinda trivialize it, and the vehicle's kind of bad anyway. Actually, now I think about it, none of Shadow's vehicles are any good. Do I actually need to break the pillars? I mean, the searchlights are already... surely I can just, like... I don't know, leave? Yeah, this thing has no fucking weight to it. It's got homing missiles though, which is nice. Still couldn't get over Shadow the Hedgehog, apparently. Oh yeah, for a Jeep it reacts to everything. I need to get up there and hit that one. Alright. Does it respawn? It does. I wonder. Okay, never mind.
It looks like an armed buggy still. Press the triangle button to get on it.
I wonder if enough of a slope could I... Ooh. Does make me wonder. Yes, I can. There's that one. There's that one. One more. There should be 5 searchlights. There we go. And the level just kind of ends.
Guess that was all right.
Alright, what does he do after White Acropolis? Oh yeah, boss fight. Gotta remember that.
Don't you want to know what this is?
Creepy.
My assignment was to rescue you, nothing more.
Fine. With you, it's always business. It seems they don't want us to leave.
Let's get this over with.
Alright. Shadow's first boss is a fucking egg Cerberus. But you can't do a double jabbage cheese strat with this. This one looks like it's seen better days though.
The doctor's guard dog. Still, I need to get through here.
Go for the door. Alright. Unlike Sonic, you can't hit a statue and do double damage for some reason. No, it just kind of walked on me. That's annoying. I just need you to stay still for long enough for me to do this. Alright. I think he gets aggro, so this is annoying. Come on. One more. Nice try. And that's that. All done. Easy peasy, piece of piss. Ugh. I think Shadow's next boss is Iblis, which is just ugh. Yes, I got an S rank. Thanks. That's absolutely fucking fantastic. It doesn't matter because I ain't doing all S ranks in this game. You can fuck right off.
Ah, Soliana, the city of water. It has a constitutional monarchy, you know. The primary industries are tourism and crafting precision machinery. The current sovereign is Princess Elise III.
The third? Oh god, there's 3 of them.
Why does Eggman's base lead to an odd place like this?
How should I know? I just followed my orders and retrieved the item. Anyway, I have a little favor to ask of you. Could you escort me to the GUN rendezvous point?
Where's the rendezvous point?
It's the ancient castle of Soliana in Kingdom Valley.
Oh yeah. Second level's Kingdom Valley. Oh god, second level's Kingdom Valley. Oh no. Right. Time to experience Shadow's Kingdom Valley. Oh Jesus. This involves the boat. And it involves luck.
Room, respond. I've prepared the means to go to Kingdom Valley. Go to the Forest King immediately.
Ooh, a side quest for Shadow. What say you? Fine, I'll do some monster slaying. Hello, King Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm suffering right now through Sonic 06 in all its wonderful, wonderful glory. I just want to get this game done with. I can play something else.
Huh?
No, it's not your fault. It's my Discord's fault. They voted for it. They knew what they were getting into. Which is fine, you know, they want to see me suffer. They can watch. You know, at least Shadow makes short work of things like this. You know, he's just kind of mashing the X button to be fair, but you know. Well, that was easy.
Sorry I'm late.
Wow.
I was getting lunch.
Yes.
That's fine, I'm getting drunk. Well, I wish I was. Figured I'd cap the day off I've had with Sonic 06.
Drunk Sonic 06 is either one of the best or the worst ideas ever, and I'm not sure which one it is.
Here's the thing, this game requires me to think a little too much.
So
Because there's so much that can go wrong by just being on autopilot. And actually, with
Right.
Shadow's story, in his very next level, his second stage of the game, being on autopilot is the worst possible thing you could be.
Yikes!
I like this absolutely infinite momentum conserving slide kick he can do. Actually, it feels like it makes him go faster. That's weird. Alright, let's get the Lightspeed Dash for Shadow. Chaos Boost level 1. You can gain Chaos Snap, an upgrade to Chaos Attack and Chaos Smack. Right, this is shit, but you need to buy it. So, Shadow's meter gives him Chaos Boost mode, which is Kaioken from Dragon Ball Z. He glows red and moves a bit faster.
Alright.
No, I'm not doing a fucking math challenge. I've known how that goes. So, the problem with the Kaioken mode is that first upgrade, it basically means you do a homing attack, instead of then automatically, like, pummeling the shit out of whatever you've homing attacked, you can then instantly teleport to the next thing, and it's really fucking disorientating.
Ah, so it's a sudden teleport. It's a bit weird.
Mm-hmm. It's really not good, but you need to buy it for reasons. Oh, yeah, and the Lightspeed Dash is mandatory. Why Shadow the Hedgehog of all people does not start with the Lightspeed Dash, I will never know. Ooh, you've got a side quest. Hello, good sir.
Hey.
Elkin.
Mr. Shadow.
No. My father was Mr. Shadow.
Hey.
So yeah, Shadow works for Gun now. I have...
They better pay, like, fucking gold nuggets.
For Shadow to do it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like... If I was Shadow? No.
No. Like, after what they did to him in, like, the Adventure games, like, no way.
Hey.
Fuck that.
Also, it's no longer pronounced Gun, it's now pronounced G-U-N. Why? Because it is technically an acronym, I suppose, so that makes sense.
I mean, you could say both.
Well, Gun is an acronym, it's Guardian Unit of Nations.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
And it's
I know
prior
that.
to this, it's always been G.U.N. You know, it's always been clear as an acronym. In this game, in the subtitles, they specifically spell it Gun, but in all caps.
Yeah,
So
but
Rouge
there are-
basically just asks, can you take me to the Gun rendezvous point?
He's got a...
Yeah, Shadow, so Shadow the Hedgehog still happened. And despite being a significantly more consistent game than this, they decided that the guns were bad, but the vehicles were okay, despite the fact that nobody liked the vehicles in Shadow the Hedgehog because they were slower than running. The guns in this, the vehicles in this game are at least faster than running. So, that's a thing.
Yes. I guess.
Shadow has a
didn't even
lot
know
of
that-
vehicles in this game. Actually, I
I
think he
didn't
has
even know there
3.
were... I didn't even know there were vehicles in Shadow the Hedgehog, because, like, they never come up.
They are that inconsequential.
Yeah. Yes.
So yeah, that one. The problem with Shadow's guns is they don't... Guns. Got Shadow the Hedgehog on the brain. Shadow's vehicles is they don't react to physics and terrain in the way you think they would. They react like something in Sonic 06 would. Which is, the terrain has no impact whatsoever. You're maintaining your speed.
Ah.
And also they're surprisingly fragile. We're about to experience that. Kingdom Valley, for Shadow, fucking sucks.
Oh, no.
Because you've got to use the hovercraft. And the hovercraft is exactly what you imagine a hovercraft to be in this game.
That's, like, why I said, because I imagined it.
When the Chaos Gauge is full, use the R1 button to do a Chaos Boost. Hooray. And that's his Kaioken mode. You supercharge your attacks for a bit.
Alright, then.
It's not that interesting. Because with Shadow, all you need to do is home and attack him, then mash the jump button to flip kick the shit out of them. That's how Shadow deals with enemies. There's no bounce bracelet, there's no throwing stuff, he just kicks them in the face. Oh yeah, hang glider. Which is not that bad to control, actually. The problem is, if it wants to descend, it will decide to descend. So you are on a set path, but you can kind of move it around. Just not very fast. The hang glider is probably Shadow's least offensive vehicle, because it actually works.
Because it's just traversal?
It's just... It's like playing Panzer Dragoon, but worse.
Ooh.
Alright, Act 2. Yeah, Shadow's homing attack travels a lot further than Sonic's did.
We need to find 3 keys to move on.
You will need to collect 3 keys to
Oh yeah, so do you remember Sonic Adventure where
area carefully.
you'd have a radar? And then Sonic Adventure 2 would have a radar, but it would only find the first one for you.
Yeah?
This game doesn't even have a radar.
Oh no.
Mercifully, they're all in set locations, which is also Rouge the Bat, famed martial artist. She attacks with bombs. That box was bouncing.
When you say set locations, do you mean like they'll always be in the same places every time you play this level?
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, Rouge has the same problem Tails does, except she's Knuckles. However, unlike Knuckles, her glide doesn't become really heavy after like 2 seconds.
Oh yeah, she has like an actual glide.
Yeah, she has an actual glide, whereas Knuckles has a glide that then becomes a rock.
And for my next magic trick, I'm experiencing the first version of this game, and I can like see it clipping into Rouge's head.
Sonic 06. There was an attempt. Yeah, if you hold the attack button, she throws a volley of bombs, which is far more interesting. We're going to ignore how I nearly died there. Nice to die. Right. The microphone should be back now.
Welcome back. Yeah.
Yeah, it died again. I don't know why it does that. Ooh, I remember the last one is. Oh, here's the thing the climbing characters have an issue with. Getting off the walls.
Oh.
Oh, Rouge can also do this.
Huh.
Okay, let's get going.
Alright.
That's hovering equipment. Press the trigger.
The hovercraft. Got a machine gun. One of those bullets hits one of those towers, the entire fucking thing comes down.
The structural integrity of styrofoam.
Oh yeah, and the thing with the hovercraft is, if it tilts even slightly. So when I fell off the ledge there, if I was too fast coming off that ledge and I went into a nosedive, I'd die. So here's the problem with the towers. They can hit you as they come down and you die instantly. Right, let's never speak about that again. I'm surprised I made that through in one piece. That was easily the worst part. Carry me, Eagle. Edgy the hedgy away. Right, what the fuck else could there be for Shadow? Oh, I know. The last bit, which is basically identical to the bit we just did. Only this one is slightly different.
Your words don't instill me with confidence.
Pop, 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 pop. Look how fucking easy Shadow makes this. And that's the downside of Shadow's homing attack having greater range. He doesn't lock onto the thing that's closest to him. Which is stupid, but, you know. Not at all unexpected.
Alright.
You right there, Shadow? Just kind of went head first through that. Oh yeah, Shadow's story also reveals that we are in fact dealing with Princess Elise III, which means yes, there's 3 of them.
Past, present, future. Don't answer that.
Shadow revealed in there that he's very impatient.
Being revealing.
Yeah, but the way he says that line. So he's just had enough and he just wants to carry on with like doing something else. Quiet there, PC. Try this again. Right, now ride the wind.
Ride the lightning.
Getting close to the extraction point.
You know, it doesn't feel like we're close to the extraction point. It feels like we're just constantly going in circles. I mean, that's probably because these ruins look the fucking same.
Yes.
There we go. Look at that absolutely fucking abysmal score.
That was all right.
Like I care. This is nice.
The former king of Soliana used to reside in this castle, but a major accident occurred 10 years ago. and
Wow,
no
this
one
place
knew
fell
where
into
it
disrepair that fucking quickly.
Accident.
I heard a prototype energy engine failed, which caused the accident. I think the name of the plan was...
The Solaris Project.
Oh, hello. You're in this game.
It was an ambitious project named after their eternal sun god.
Doctor!
It's been a while, my dear Rouge. And of course, Shadow. Now, if you'd be so
And
kind
of course,
as to hand
Shadow.
back the scepter of darkness you took from me.
Ah!
Hey, you did that, not her.
Shadow!
It's no use! Pull back! Pull back! Pull back!
Ah.
What? His shadow.
Oh, how ironic fate can be. I would never have believed I would be resurrected through your shade. I thank you, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Who are you? And how do you know my name?
I'm Mephiles. Mephiles the Dark.
You know, they really try to make this guy creepy with the mocap. And it kind of works.
What? Did you forget me? to me, I now return to you. A one-way ticket to oblivion.
So I just realised he had to have picked that name himself.
What, Mephiles?
Actually, no, Shadow says his name. In the past. So Shadow hears his name here and then gives the name to Mephiles. Huh, this game's full of paradoxes.
What is this place?
It seems we've been teleported to another location.
I mean, Mephiles isn't that weird of a name.
Well, let's find out where we are.
Mephiles? Who is he?
Ah.
I'm in. I've pinpointed our location. It's... No, that's not possible. We're still in the doctor's base. But how can that be? Wait, there's no doubt now.
So it's not where we are. It appears we've gone through time, doesn't it?
I mean, you should know, you can do that.
Yes, approximately 200 years. Maybe more, depending on when this database was last updated. Well, at least we know we've arrived in the future. That means this Mephiles character has the power to control time.
His power feels very similar to my own chaos control. But...
Ah, dear.
Oh, we're back here.
Yeah, remember Sonic?
Boy, do I feel dizzy. Where are we?
Oh, look who's here. I didn't expect to see you guys.
Rouge! Shadow!
Hi, long time no see.
What is this franchise's fascination with that line? What? I don't... this franchise fucking sucks.
this is the distant future, far removed from our own timeline.
The future?
Yes, Tails?
Then that means Eggman's machine can control time!
Eggman's got some nerve dropping us here.
Now, how can we get back to our own time?
You need a space-time rift, but this requires a lot of energy. I see. You mean using your chaos control will... Yes, but that alone is insufficient. Okay, Shadow. It looks like we need to work together.
So Shadow's third level, unlike Sonic, where it was his fourth, is Crisis City.
Oh dear.
I just realised, after this game, outside of like spin-offs and the handheld version of Sonic Colors, Shadow doesn't turn up again until Generations. Fuck the car.
I'm going on foot.
Yeah, so Riders came out this year. He's in that. Obviously Zero Gravity and Free Riders as well. He's in the DS version of Colors as a cameo. He's in the Rivals games, which are on PSP and spin-offs and technically non-canon because they ignore this game and Sonic Rush. Because why not?
Everyone ignores Sonic Rush.
He's in Sonic and the Black Knight. There's Lancelot. And then, yeah, he turns up again in Generations as a boss. And then Sonic Boom briefly. And then in Forces. Wow, you know, they really don't know what to do with Shadow. They really don't know what to do with Shadow. It's kind of sad, actually.
Probably because they planned to kill him off the whole time, and then you had to get Joker back, and now we're like, now what?
Well, yeah, they planned to kill him off in Adventure 2. And then they brought him back in Heroes. And yeah, they don't really explain it. Just leave it open. Oh, he could have been a robot duplicate. You know what? That's absolutely fucking fine. You could have just left it there. Left it ambiguous. You don't need to explain. Then Shadow the Hedgehog happened, gave you 10 endings, one of which was real, where it reveals after 9 minutes in the final boss fight, not in any cutscene, after doing the final boss for 9 minutes, Eggman reveals, yeah, you're the real Shadow. I found you. Saved you. Yada yada yada. And I'm just like, really? Couldn't have, like, just put that in Heroes? And then ever since then, where they revealed that, yeah, Shadow is the same guy he always was, yada yada yada. He's a hero at the end of the day, you know. They're like, okay, now what? Because Shadow's entire thing was, he's meant to be a mystery. So... you know what, playing Shadow up like he's a badass is really difficult to do.
Except in Sonic Boom, where he's actually evil.
Where he's actually a piece of shit. And, you know... that's weird.
It is weird.
There's that really aggressive line again. But yeah, seeing Shadow as, like, evil is really fucking difficult. You know, at best, leave it ambiguous. But... after this point, since his introduction, even like an alternate version, you can't really buy it. So,
yeah, by what?
Shadow being evil.
Oh, yeah, because he doesn't actually have any malicious intent for anything.
No, he's just being a prick. But, you know, you have several games, you know, sure they're not relative to that characterization of Shadow, but, like, ever since 2001, you've been drumming it into people's heads. He's not evil, he's just a bit of a douche. You know.
Which is fine.
Which is fine. Even in the games where he's quite clearly doing some pretty evil shit. And then you create a version of him that is just outright fucking worse than Eggman. That's like, no, even like...
No, Eggman was his father. You can just call him Dr. Eggman.
I actually think Shadow is like the only thing that show got wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much.
Like, we get it. He's edgy. Whoopee. You know, I know you, like, picked a defining characteristic of all the other characters and then drank it for all it's worth. But...
Your diary. I picked some black coffee, and then I brewed it. And then I brewed it some more.
But you know, you play up the fact that Sonic's an impatient, impulsive dickhead. Okay.
It's true.
Which is true. You played it up a bit, but that is true to his characterization in the games. You can, tell me Eggman's a bit of a camp dork. Yeah, I can believe that.
I think everybody buys that.
Knuckles is a meathead. Yeah, sure.
Now that I think about it, Neo Cortex is also a bit of a dork. So I wonder if they somehow influenced each other that way. Like they started as more evil characters, and then as time went on, both Eggman and Cortex got a lot more goofy.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Did I show you that? I meant to DM you a tweet of art, and did I actually do it? No, I did not. Hold on. Let me DM you something.
What I don't like is when they gradually shift a character, and then they try and go back. Like Sonic Forces did that with Eggman. Don't do that. You can't just sap the fucking camp humor out of Eggman. I'm sorry. I'm ignoring that.
He's not like that in Japanese, so it's a little weird.
Yeah, it is weird because it's okay. Do you know what you want this character to be? Here's the thing, the rumours of those writers who've been doing it since Sonic Colors not returning is true. Oh boy. Because I like the simpler stories, but there's a point where you have to stop. Because, I mean, you can't just rewrite half your characters just to suit what the plot needs. It's no. I just thought about it. I think the only characters who aren't out of character in Sonic Forces are Sonic and Shadow. Because Tails is a complete fucking wuss.
I don't remember Tails at all.
He sees Chaos Zero and starts cowering.
There's a Tails Zero?
Yeah, Chaos Zero in one of the cutscenes, he just kind of turns up about to smack up fucking Tails, and then he just starts pissing his pants, and it's like, motherfucker!
Oh, Chaos Zero! I heard Tails Zero, and I got very confused.
Let's see. Knuckles goes on about the atrocities of war, which is just...
War never changes.
It's like the line, none of this is good, that's why it's called war, coming out of the mouth of Knuckles. It's like, I'm sorry. No, I don't buy that. Silver's pretty in character for the 20 minutes he's there.
I didn't know he was even in that game.
Yeah, he's in that game. Amy, no, she's like the tech geek all of a sudden.
Yes.
And Tails isn't? Question mark?
Yeah, Tails isn't. Tails is fucking pissing his pants the entire time at the sight of fucking the basic form of chaos. Sonic is just full of sarcasm.
So that's...
And Shadow is just trying to fucking just be as far away from everything as possible.
Don't get involved. If you ignore it, it'll eventually go away.
And then he gets involved.
And he's like, damn it.
Eggman is far too serious.
Sonic Colors is a good game.
My precious Chaos Emerald. You are also
Nice, Ed.
your mysterious brilliance.
Yeah, Knuckles talking about the Geneva Convention. That just
What's he doing?
sits wrong with me. It's Omega, Shadow's only actual friend.
It seems he's in standby mode.
What could have possibly happened to create this future? Yes, this is Rouge. Understood. We'll be there in a minute. It looks like Sonic and his friends have found something too. Let's go. It's not like we can do anything for him now.
Yeah.
That's like the only time in this entire franchise you'll see Shadow actually be upset.
In this game, or
Anything after Sonic Adventure 2, that is the only time you see Shadow be upset.
You guys are so slow. Look.
A Chaos Emerald! You've already found one!
Well now, I may not look it, but I'm a real treasure hunter.
God knows where she found it.
Unlike a certain echidna I know.
What?
Have you guys discovered anything?
Yeah. I received a signal indicating there's a Chaos Emerald here, but...
You mean we've got to go through there?
If you don't like it, you can stay here.
You've got to be kidding.
Nice use of the exact same animation twice in a row.
yay, this game is rushed.
Alright, Flame Core Shadow. It's the exact same as Flame Core Sonic.
All right.
So yeah, that's the only time you'll ever see Shadow be upset. Is like when...
So we're gonna skip the level with Knuckles, right?
So, Shadow's actually upset he has to leave Omega behind.
F.
So yeah, believe it or not, Shadow does have one friend. It's the Merciless Killing Machine. Ah yes, the random meteorites. So it begins.
All right. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. True Sonic 06 experience.
Oh, hello. Yeah, Shadow's fought aliens at this point, it's fine. Yeah, I was somehow hitting him there. That was a interesting bit of physics. Oh, quieten down, PC. Ah yes, the Mephiles monsters. They turn up more for Shadow, obviously. Because he has to fight Shadow, not Shadow, Mephiles. So I guess they kind of intend Shadow to be like hard mode. Except his homing attack makes it pretty pretty easy.
Yeah.
Because I can just do this. And just kind of like fly.
And you do. Now you beat Chris going on mute.
No need to use Chaos Boost, I'll just punch my way through. Yes, Shadow, it's erupted. It's a fucking volcano. Away we go.
I was waiting for you to get sniped out of midair.
Hey, that looked like it was about to happen. I saw some of those floating testicles get real close.
I was feeling like, oh no.
I saw the position of some of those meteors and I was like, uh-oh. Quieten down, PC. This is why I'm saving up for a new one. Because it will probably run cooler.
Yeah, probably.
And also perform better.
One of these days, I want to like move out before I do that because I don't really have room for a better PC in here. Also, this house is just really dusty.
Here's the thing, I don't exactly want to go opening a GTX 970 in this day and age and replacing some fucking thermal paste. Yeah, look how fucking broken Shadow's open attack is. It's great. Where is his eyes? Oh, they're there, okay. Shadow, for the love of Christ, be patient. I'll just ignore Rouge. Because you can do that in this game. It was a bad idea to ignore Rouge.
Cool.
Alright. You know, you don't suck to control as much as Knuckles. So,
Thanks.
Is that a backhanded compliment, or...? The only downside is, again, getting a wall climbing character to actually get off the wall is remarkably hard. Oh, hello. You weren't there a second ago. I'm just gonna ignore you assholes. Jesus Christ, you're right there, Shadow? What the fuck was that? Didn't realise that's how Shadow pronounced ack.
I guess that was all right.
It's like he's never been on a roller coaster before.
Alright, who's ready for the 5-minute boss fight?
Iblis again?
Yep, because Sonic and Shadow were both here.
Alright, buddy, I'm going next.
I found a Chaos Emerald.
Don't touch it!
And there's your meme.
What? What's this?
Ah, our
Moving right
final
along.
fight with Iblis, and it's the most boring one.
Moving right along.
So, anybody got interesting topics of conversation for the next 6 minutes or so?
I have a funny story of something that happened earlier today at work.
That'll do.
Okay, so you know what phishing is with a PH?
Yes.
All right. So every so often, my IT department sends out emails to like the entire company just to like test their awareness on like various phishing attempts, and they're like entirely just set up by the IT team, and if they get clicked, they find out about it and they get punished, etc., etc. So
Yes.
sorry, what?
Carry on.
All right. So some of them are pretty obvious. Some of them
yeah.
are less obvious. Some of them are a bit less obvious. This morning I got one. I wasn't sure if it was, so I read it. It says like, in accordance with like the World Health Organization, we've had to implement a new dress code policy at our company, which you could find at this link here. And I look at the link and I'm like, that is the website of our company, but rule number 1, never click links in emails. So I'm like, I'm gonna see if this page is like actually on our website. So I like pull up my browser, I type in the URL, like, okay,
Watch out, Shadow.
that is the correct website, but like, what about the directory? So like, I put the directory on the end, and I get a 404 page. I'm like, okay, so it's most likely fake, but on the plus side, I know what my company's 404 page is, which is hilarious, by the way. I'll get a picture of it in a bit. And then out of kicks, I like look at the link in the email and I mouse over it and I look at it like, yeah, this is fake. But that was like hilariously devious, and I'm still giggling about it. Let me actually like dig up the image. we
Shadow
use
can
on
just kind of do this.
let me dig up the image we use on our 404 page.
Sorry, Home Depot is unavailable right now.
Don't joke about that. Okay, I put it in the ET chat.
Oh my god. So he tries
Dilbert.
draining the internet.
It's Dilbert. What do you expect?
Yeah, you gotta drain it.
Dilbert is special.
Hang on. Louis sent me a joke about Americans. 1 second.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's good. Don't worry, it made me chuckle.
All right, go on.
Describe Americans using a single picture. So, here's the picture. It's a picture of a burger. In the 1980s, A&W tried to compete with the McDonald's Quarter Pounder by selling a 1/3 pound burger at a lower cost. The product failed because most customers thought a quarter pound was bigger.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I actually heard about that once.
The power of the number 1-4 versus 1-3. That's all that was.
That's all.
I read
it
that
is,
and
yeah.
I was like, there's no way. And I looked it up and I was like, oh dear God. I mean, to me, a quarter pound burger is like the perfect size.
Yeah, quarter pound is like a good size. Like a third of a pound is like kind of overwhelming, honestly.
Yeah, I can have a half pound if I've like not eaten for the entire day and I've been at work. But like my dad once made me, this is 100% true, and it was a fucking nightmare to eat. So it was a tower burger, and I shit you not, 3/4 pound worth of patties. It had half a Cumberland sausage on it, which is really fucking nice because it's a Cumberland sausage. Fried egg, several layers of bacon. I think it had like another sausage on top. It was fucking heart attack on a plate, but fuck me, it was nice.
Did you have you like unhinge your jaw in order to eat it?
Well, no, I got a knife and a fork and I legitimately fucking...
Oh, you ate the correct
I
way,
basically
got it.
cut it into quarters, vertically. And then, I shit you not, I ended up having to squish it down as much as possible. Like each quarter, like proper compress it. Just to try and fit it in. It was like 4 inches tall.
I believe it, honestly.
It's really good, mostly because it's my dad's cooking, but you know, it was... one of those things where it's like, okay, I tried. But you know, I haven't got my dad's stomach, so I couldn't eat that. I'm built like my dad, but I haven't got the gut capacity of my dad. Which is weird, but expected. I've got the gut capacity of my mother. Well, that never used to be the case, you know. There was a time when a 21-inch pizza was small.
Yeah, uni days.
Yeah, the uni days when I was really depressed and I had nothing else to do but eat.
Okay, first try.
God, I loved being overweight. And then I got a job.
Wow, he just did the Shamu thing right there.
What, backflip in pain?
Yeah, it's like you hit him and he just kind of like backflips, turns over in the air, and like just dips straight down into the lava.
Oh yes. We have a couple of new kinds of Kit Kat. I'm quite concerned.
Go on.
So it is from Australia. It is a gooey caramel Kit Kat.
Oh my god, that sounds like amazing.
And I have a Kit Kat Chunky, and it is a gold crisp, whatever this is. Let me have a look.
I don't know if I've seen those.
I mean, these are imported from Australia, so... 3 layers of crisp wafer topped with delicious golden white chocolate and waffle pieces, all on a gold chocolate base. Didn't know gold chocolate was a thing.
I didn't know it was a thing either.
Oh, and there's also a what's called a Milky Bar Whirl. So you know what Milky Bar is? It's white chocolate.
Let me look it up. I'm pretty sure the answer is yes, but I need to remind myself. Because they don't sell them in the U.S. Oh,
So this
yeah, I know what
is.
you are.
It looks like white chocolate with like milk chocolate whirled into it,
Wow. Dang.
which is like.
Sounds powerful.
But I mean, there was those zebra Kit Kats we still have, which was like a white and dark chocolate Kit Kat.
Wow. That sounds really good, actually. Because like I've seen white chocolate Kit Kats at my grocery, and they're usually sold out, probably because of how good they are.
Yeah, I like white chocolate Kit Kat. Right, I'm trying this
White
caramel
chocolate-
one.
It's one of the few forms of white chocolate that like doesn't make me sick if I eat too much of it. Because like I can usually only eat it in small amounts, or else I just start getting like
Oh, that's weird.
sick. What? Oh, what it tastes like?
Yeah. Oh, hello. You know, I'm very sure he's meant to be stood in the fire there.
Who knows?
Yeah, this is nice, but it's weird.
Shadow. 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 And he doesn't have a chaos emerald anymore.
Agent Rouge, report your status immediately. Have you retrieved the Book of Darkness?
Book of Darkness?
Excuse me?
I'll provide
Hey, he said Book of Darkness.
He did.
Right now, I have a priority situation to deal with.
Because I know there are like a couple subtitles and voice lines that don't match up. But like that one's like really blatant.
Okay, that Kit Kat's really nice, but really fucking sweet.
I see.
It's because I don't like caramel and things, really.
I do, so more for me, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's right up your street. Okay, Tropical Jungle. Which Rouge absolutely trivializes.
Is this the level that Louis died on all the time, or
Yeah, that's Silver, mate.
that's Silver? Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, we've already done this as Silver.
Okay.
But Rouge absolutely snaps this in half. So,
It's just like fly to the end.
yeah.
All right, so Sonic Advance 1 Tails, got it.
And then over here. Sarah, shut up.
You can't move on until the enemies are gone. Here you go.
And there we go. That was it. Nearly got an S rank on time bonus alone.
What did you think of my beautiful technique?
Delightful. That was. Yep. Okay, that Kit Kat is nice. I don't know about caramel inside a Kit Kat. I don't know. That's weird.
I think I'd have to try it myself in order to say for sure.
Well, it's from Australia, and I believe if I just check my receipt, yeah,
This is a
it
charming
cost me £1.29.
Hi, long time no see.
And so did the Milky Bar thing as well. Oh yeah, what did they do to Omega's voice? They made him really high pitched.
Yeah, it was like, it sounds like Gamma.
Situation understood. What would you like
Oh yeah.
me to do?
So if you want to feel sad, look up who voices Omega
Deliver it to Shadow.
in this era of Sonic.
The TV tropes.
Also, he's got a crotch compartment.
Oh, that's not his mouth. Okay.
Reactivation countdown initiated.
So Rouge gives him the Chaos Emerald she found in the future.
Power source. Spare magazine secured. Command program priority changed. New mission Shadow sub.
And tells him, go sit and wait around for 2,200 years.
No longer permitted. Confirmed.
I'm counting.
This is like Bender, like waiting 1,000 years or something.
Yeah, in Homer's basement. Alright. So Omega now has to go support Shadow in the future.
I see a couple names on here.
So, decided to void your return ticket now, did you?
Oh, okay.
Why are you here? Did you ruin this world?
The answer is yes and no.
What do you mean?
Perhaps it's better to show you. Yes, that's you. After the world was devastated by Iblis's flames, what do you think happened? A search for the guilty. Who did this, you may ask? Humanity wasn't just jealous of your power. They feared it.
Here's the thing, right? He's trying this shit on
Use
Shadow.
This incident as an excuse to hunt you down.
The whole, they'll fear your power, humans are evil.
Come with me.
Does he not know who Shadow is?
Let us punish this.
Maybe he just, you know,
foolish
forgot.
world of humanity.
This dude's better be the fucking devil. And he's trying this shit on a man who has done it several times already.
You have every right.
His biological father couldn't pull this shit.
That's absurd.
Case in point.
Whatever it is you want to do, you can do it alone.
You forgive humanity this folly, then?
I determine my own destiny.
God, you can tell this took place after Shadow the Hedgehog, can't you? Because he's having none of this.
Such foolishness. Very well. Let's see if you can entertain me.
Alright, best boss theme in the game.
Go, baby.
Don't bother to try and deceive me. I know who I am.
This is all you're doing for like the first phase of this fight. So this does have a purpose.
I'm getting some weird high Mac vibes.
Yeah, all you gotta do is punch enough shadows to get into Kaioken and then rip him out of the ground.
Oh, is that how?
And Mephiles kind of flops like a fucking wet rag.
Omega.
Now is designated time. I shall assist.
And now we get to play as Omega. We get introduced to him in a fucking boss fight.
Beautiful.
This game's pacing is very strange. So all you have to do is jump in the air and just spam the shoot button. If you do a charge attack, it fires homing lasers, which aren't that as effective. Shut up, Dan Green.
So just fire missiles forever for him?
Just jump and shoot at him.
Is this why he's secretly the best character in Sonic Chronicles and I just never noticed?
Yeah, you just kind of click his missile barrage attack and win.
Mission complete.
That's the weirdest win pose.
Perfect mission.
It's like he's trying to be Amy. Omega away! That was Mephiles dealt with. Saren, turn it down. And I suppose Mephiles being so fragile makes sense, because you know he hasn't got much of a...
Physical body.
Yeah, that's Iblis.
Mephiles!
So I shit you not, Rouge tells Omega to wait 200 years. And then Omega goes back in time to the point he left. This motherfucker's old.
Just back in time to watch my soaps.
I missed so many episodes of Coronation Street.
Here, I will assist in pursuing him.
What's the other one? I forgot the name of it. But my brain wants to tell me Janice and Engelbert. Or is it Lance and Janice?
Lance and Janice.
Thank you. That one. Yes. God, that's the best soap opera.
You're my brother's uncle's son.
We've lost contact with Agent Rouge. Head to the warehouse district immediately.
He just got back in time. and the like gun immediately contacts him. It's like with the IRS.
So your taxes are due, bitch.
Something 200 years of back taxes.
Yeah, Shadow's a Chaos Spear that stuns enemies. His Enagi's useful. Yep.
Hi. It seems like Eggman's machines are looking for you. What did you do this time?
Nothing. Their target is probably Mephiles.
What is Eggman up to? Who is Mephiles?
I'm gonna ask him directly.
Hey, wait a sec.
I can handle this alone. You keep track of Mephiles.
Shadow is now
He
pissed.
finally shows up again, and then he leaves before even saying hello. Well, it seems his little trip hasn't changed him. This is Rouge, GUNHQ? Yes. Pull all available data on an item called the Scepter of Darkness for me.
So now it's time for the point where everybody goes through Radical Train.
Shouldn't you going after Shane before chasing after me?
This is also where Eggman has his best line in the game.
The doctor's traveling by train? Shoot, I've got to get to the station.
And buy a ticket! Also, yeah, I looked if we played Omega, and you're right, I do feel a little old.
Yeah, me too.
I was like, who the heck is Matty Blaustein? I like looked up like, oh, that's who it is.
Yeah, Meowth. Think about that for a minute. Meowth and Omega. Is that better or worse than Big the Cat and Duke Nukem?
I don't know.
I feel like Big the Cat and Duke Nukem is a bigger, like, contrast.
Maybe.
So-
So went into the funny Eggman line.
At the end of the level.
Okay.
So Shadow's plan is to destroy the train. So where Sonic has to save it,
Oh, so this is how it works. What? Excuse me?
okay, game.
This conveyor belt changes direction.
Take no chances.
This scale is fragile. I can't just walk across it.
Oh yeah, Shadow has a lightspeed dash. This is a pretty novel stage idea for Shadow. Because Shadow the Hedgehog had some levels where the objective was to destroy a vehicle. I mean, they were bullshit. Absolutely fucking bullshit. They had health bigger than the fucking final boss. Oh, that's right. Now I've got to do the Mark Speed section, but I've got to do it on a fucking motorbike. I forgot about this.
Catch up with the doctor's train ahead. It looks like that bike still runs. Press the triangle button to get on.
Right, this bike is... yeah. Probably not faster.
No, no. That was painful to watch.
Press the X button twice quickly to do it. Use the L1 button. I've got to watch how many bullets I have remaining. I think that those attacks are gonna keep me away.
That's right, you've got to shoot the side of the train. I don't know why.
Not even a challenge.
But that's a thing. The train is only vulnerable from the side.
No head-on charges. Got it.
Right, best line in the game.
I'm listening.
Wouldn't the door have been easier? So,
I think this.
what do
I
you
think this
want
happened in
now?
Sonic Boom.
Who is Mephiles? And why are you trying to capture him?
If you want to know, you should go find him yourself.
I like how Eggman is just not
Here's
pissed
a
at all.
hint. It's all linked to the Soliana disaster 10 years ago.
The Solaris Project.
Indeed. When you capture Mephiles, you must bring him to me. Then I'll tell you the truth about Solaris.
Eggman is just like mad chilling right there.
Eggman and Shadow, they're just like... eh.
Ah, it must be Tuesday.
So, how you doing? How you doing?
I
Up
knew
to,
it.
up to some bad shit? Yeah?
I
Alright.
knew you'd return. You had to.
Oh yeah, this bit.
Oh hey.
This time, there will be no more interruptions. The ugly trigger must die.
Silver's in this game.
So, how was your little walk?
Elise! It's time to end this.
Hello.
Mephiles! Why are you getting in my way? I'm Shadow the Hedgehog.
So I'm going to give bonus points to Sonic Adventure here. The cutscenes would change depending on which character you're playing as. In Sonic 06, it's the same cutscene no matter what,
Don't get in my
which is
way.
weird.
Save on time. Who knows?
Oh yeah. Defeat Silver. Excusez-moi.
What was that noise? What the hell?
So remember the fight Sonic had with him?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same.
I feel like it might be a little harder as Shadow.
Yeah, the arena's not as
That and Shadow's attacks are not conducive.
Yeah, he's still got the slide kick though.
Okay.
And then the best part is, because the arena's longer than it is short, you can kind of lure him towards something he can pick up, and then he'll just do it.
Yes.
Okay, so that's useful.
Wow, 100 points off getting an S rank.
Not even a challenge.
Get cooked!
Hey, in the speedrun, it's probably quicker to not get S ranks. Because you don't have to see this twice.
Oh yeah, it is.
There
Actually,
are speedruns with Sonic 06, people.
yeah, I think that's actually true, but I forget if they time it with or without loads. It's like,
Oh, without,
Depending
because
on
there's so much fucking variance to it.
I mean, like, depending on the category, they may not even count the medals as like being part of the timer. But I don't know.
Chaos control.
You know, I'm impressed Silver was going for a strong right hook there.
Snanik.
Snanik.
Have we seen any more of Young Man this episode?
No, no young man.
Oh,
Seen Eggman.
I control time.
well, that's almost as good.
You can't break
I got really sad because I looked for the Mothman video on YouTube, but it's not there anymore.
It all
Really?
depends on me.
Yeah, like there are copies, but like not the one that you link.
Not when I'm so close.
I just pulled it up and it says unavailable.
Chaos control. Huh? You induced chaos control.
Are you sure?
I won't let anyone get in my way. I'll change the past and save the world.
Because I seem to have found it.
Mephiles isn't trying to help you create a better future. He's trying to eliminate the past. What? What are you talking about? To discover what happened. It seems we must see what took place 10 years ago. Follow me if you want the truth.
So say I. Edgy the Hedgy.
Edgy
Back
the
here.
hedgy.
We're back here again.
Suddenly CG. Where you can see that Silver's wearing leather boots.
An electromagnetic pulse has just been generated, injecting a decompression agent. No, the level's not dropping. A spatial meltdown is inevitable. My lord, it's too late. We've got to take shelter.
Why so loud? Why do you refuse to listen to my voice? Elise!
And that motherfucker's dead. Actually, no, to be fair. In Silver's story, you meet him at the end. And he's still very much alive until he gives Silver
Is that
Elise, and then he just kind of keels over and dies.
flame? It's Iblis. And the black shadow.
Sean, have you had that ice cream yet?
Yeah, it's quite nice.
That's
Oh, is it worth me buying it?
Yes.
They're escaping. We have to split up.
Also, do you want to know a funny meme?
Mephiles.
I'll have a funny meme.
Okay.
You know how it's obviously Terrell and John tonight.
Mhm.
Terrell keeps trying to boss John around, but because John's still a supervisor, he just ignores him and keeps bossing him around instead, and he keeps listening as well. Even though he's trying to boss him around first. It's quite funny. He'll royally fuck up boss new mics there, and then he'll end up getting demoted. We hope.
Or shot.
One of or fired, you know. Any of those options are great. Or sent back to Jurassic Park.
This is now the second conversation I've had about Jurassic Park today.
Time for Shadow's button mashing adventure in the past.
As opposed to Shadow's button mashing event in the present.
Yeah, and the future. He does it all in this game. It's great.
Like every other level.
If I'm being completely honest, I can't work out what's happening from the 4 pixels I'm getting right now, so I'm gonna go onto Twitch.
You are missing
Nothing!
absolutely nothing.
Great.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Right, the full extent of Shadow's gameplay in Sonic 06. Homing attack the thing, mash the jump button to combo kick it in the face, move on.
I love how you had someone called King Sonic the Hedgehog in your chat at the start of the stream.
He was in the last Sonic 06 stream as well, I think.
Oh, okay, I wasn't here for that.
You know, whenever I do something utterly random, it seems to attract people, like shiny hunting in Pokemon Let's Go, or playing Plants vs Zombies.
Or Fortnite. I remember we had a lot of
Or
random
Fortnite.
people asking to join last time.
It's like,
I know,
do I need to
but-
just like start doing midnight launch streams again? I mean, I remember when I did that for Bayonetta, and God, that was a mistake.
Oh, you were like stupid tired in the morning.
I
It
was stupid
awful.
fucking tired. And then we did it again for Kirby. And I did a 6-hour fucking stream.
Kirby.
Star Allies.
That's what I thought. It's been a while.
Nice turn in there on the bike, Shadow.
Why the fuck has he just become a bike? Or did he get on a bike and I
He got
just
on a
missed
bike.
it?
He didn't
Okay, well I
become
missed that. It looked like he just turned into one for me.
Return to bike.
I am become bike.
Monkey! Oh, hi, Silver.
So how was your weekend, Sean?
Yeah, it was fine. Kinda wish it was still the weekend after fucking today, but you know.
I think we all do. To be fair, we reworked out all the maths again, and we're still, like, with John literally just going straight down to 32 now, we're earning more than we have been for literally the last year, so I'll take it.
Alright, Silver. Beat up. You know, Shadow, you're here. You could, help. Alright. if you say so. Feeling okay there, Shadow?
I'm not clipping the I'm not showing the tails death clip again. We've already been there.
What is this? Shadow plays soccer?
Mega Man Soccer, the true lore.
It all starts with a hedgehog.
Edgy, the hedgy. Ooh, I fucking nutted that one. Dealing with the bad guys. Be gone, spawn of Satan. Uh-oh. Okay, wormfish things, just come back up. Found it. Sadly, I've got no way of skipping this. There we go.
So, is this the horror game that Danny did better than you at?
No.
Well, it should have been.
No, it wasn't. I can't do horror games, but that's like her thing, so...
Yeah, well, you're playing one right now, Sean, so...
No, I'm playing a horrible game.
It's basically a horror game, because it's also horrible for all of us involved.
I don't know, I found it hilarious.
Yeah, he finds it funny. See, here's the thing, right? Okay, so
Yeah, but he
for me
just
to
likes
consider a
people to
game,
suffer.
so I'm of two minds for shit like this. So I would play a game that I can get some twisted entertainment value out of absolutely fucking breaking it or the sheer ridiculousness of it, even if it is a complete buggy, glitchy mess. I will take that over a game that is technologically sound but dull as fuck. It's why I won't play Balan Wonderworld, because I know that game, on a technical level, is absolutely fine. It's not a buggy mess. There's no notable glitches. It's just shit. And Isaac can attest. I've done Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric. The game is mostly playable. You know, it's got frame rate issues, and you know, there's a couple of bugs, but it's mostly sound. For being CryEngine running on a Wii U. And it's, you know, it's just really fucking dull.
I request that the stream to replace this is Sonic Unleashed, because it's even worse.
Sonic Unleashed is a better game than this.
Yeah, but I had a lot, well, I don't know, I must have had a lot of
Okay,
bugs
which
with it.
version of Sonic Unleashed?
Still Xbox 360, because that's all I had when I was a kid.
Okay, so you're picking the right version.
360, that's a good version.
See,
Yeah,
the problem
and
with
it
the
was still
360...
not
right, HD version of Sonic Unleashed has... So, medals are hidden throughout the stages, and you have to collect a certain number of them in order to progress to the next act, right? That's one problem. And of course, think about the daytime stages where you're whizzing around at 10,000 miles an hour. Trying to collect little fucking collectibles that are, you know, off to the side. It doesn't work. And the Hedgehog stages are really fucking long. And then there's the final level that is just fucking ridiculous. But then the standard definition version of Unleashed loses the medal requirements. And instead has you basically just go from act to act, but the Hedgehog levels are split into multiple acts. So you can take a break between them, but then by the end of the game you're doing like 5 in a row.
Perfect.
So it's like, both have problems. And the standard definition version basically has one combo, which is boring. Still a better game than this, though. HD version of Sonic Unleashed looks really fucking pretty. Like, really pretty.
But then I also want to request Sonic Heroes, so...
See, I haven't got like 20 hours of my life.
But I love Sonic Heroes, it's my favourite.
What? Stop.
I would actually sit and watch that. The whole time.
And so...
Who are you?
I'm Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Shadow. Your face. Your form. I will remember. Your death. Certain. You will die.
Mephiles gets sealed inside the magical vibrator.
The Book of Darkness.
Excuse me.
Hey, it didn't break that time.
I did not just start listening to hear magical vibrator, did I?
I mean, what does that look like to you?
Not a vibrator that I've ever seen.
Oh.
That you've ever seen.
You.
Maybe
Yeah.
something from Bad Dragon, but...
Well, it doesn't look like a fucking scepter either. But that's what they call it, except that one time they called it a book.
Yes. And you?
Yes. The flames are properly sealed. It's done.
Why is Cappy talking about thick frittatas?
I wondered what the fuck you're on about then, and it's because he said thick.
Thick.
It sounded like you said
yes.
fig, and I'm like, what the fuck is a fig frittata?
Frittata. Future.
Hang on, I just had a thought. So Elise can't
no.
cry or she releases Iblis. And Shadow just left a magical stone with fucking Mephiles inside it right next to her. What if she wakes up, realizes her dad's dead, cries? Hang on a minute. She didn't cry after the fact her dad died?
She means she didn't know her dad was dead.
Yeah, she does. She's now fucking queen.
Oh.
As of right now. Oh yeah. In Silver's version of that cutscene, he stops, give Elise the blue Chaos Emerald. In Shadow's version, Silver just leaves with the blue Chaos Emerald. This game's really good. Someone had to mocap these fuckers, by the way.
And I feel sorry for them every second I'm watching this.
Just think, there's a guy in a mocap suit doing all this.
So, where's the
Hey, at least he made money.
What did you find 10 years ago?
I need you to access GUN's database. Specifically, find out what materials the Scepter of Darkness was made from.
Sure. But you haven't answered my question.
I just had a funny fucking thought.
I found the means to see.
Imagine Terrell trying to do motion capture.
What the fuck was that animation, Rouge? He's got like a fucking lead attached around your wrist and he's starting to pull on it.
That's some Benny shit.
The lead ain't on the wrist. That's the handcuffs. Cuff me, pappy.
God.
I'm never saying that again.
I wish I didn't join. I wouldn't have. You know what? Sean, it would have cost you £0 to not say that.
But it would have cost them £0 to say it.
Yeah,
cost
but it
me
made
nothing
me
to do it.
uncomfortable.
Hey. A win's a win, baby.
Oh, God.
Not all gains are monetary.
What was that noise?
That's the sound of someone getting stuck in the back of a van.
No, it's like stuck in a closet. Excuse me.
Hang on, I think we're about to hear it again.
Oh God, please.
Hey, it's not as funny as the fucking 5-year-olds who yelp like dogs. Ah, just normal everyday termites.
Iblet monsters.
It's like a movie with Kevin Bacon in it.
I too hate walking out of my house to see these fuckers outside the pavement.
Yeah, just casual day and fucking demons from hell just rise out the floor.
Yeah. we
Isn't
got
that
those in
most of B&M's customer base?
we got those in my neighborhood too, so that's why we say raid around the sewers so the cockroaches can't come out.
How big are your fucking roaches? Why are they made of lava? I know California's fucking hot, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah. The cockroaches are, I want to say like 2 inches long.
The fuck?
It's bigger than my ex's dick.
Wow.
I wish that was a joke.
I'm sorry.
My thoughts and prayers are with you at this difficult time.
And that's where my virginity went.
Does that really count, though?
I don't think it did until I got with John, to be fair.
Does that count?
I don't think it does. I don't really think it does, no.
I feel like a tongue going in there would have been longer than a fucking that.
Someone in Gene Simmons would have been overcompensating. Alright, time for the bit where I believe the voice actor flubs his line and they forgot to edit out of the take.
It's not the shopkeeper, right?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so.
So we need to go make another Scepter of Darkness.
Another Scepter of Darkness?
Well, because... So Shadow just sealed Mephiles in the past, which is what he breaks in the present at the start of his story.
Mm-hmm.
So now his idea to seal Mephiles is let's go do it again. Sound idea.
Yeah.
So we now need to light the 4 candles of darkness. 1, 2, 3. Hit the human. And there we go. Are you ready for the best line in the game?
No, but do it anyway.
Now I can finally stop Mephiles.
Agent Shadow, E123 Omega has engaged Mephiles. Head to the Wave Ocean, head to Wave Ocean. Agent Shadow, E123 Omega has engaged Mephiles. Head to Wave Ocean immediately.
Oh, this game is special.
It's
I
the
just
best
love
kind of
how you
special.
can hear him flub the line and then you just hear him under his breath go, head to Wave Ocean. And then he just does it again and they didn't edit it out.
Oh, man. Oh, that's so good.
Like, that isn't even normal special, that's Benny levels of special.
Shut up, Bruce.
His voice is so weird to me, like like every line is just
Oh
You- look at the-
no.
Stop! No.
I am now the dead.
Tails dying as
Yeah, but when Shadow fucking fell, he fucking screamed his lungs out.
Now that's a plane. Well, it's like a wingsuit, really. Hang glider.
I'm just gonna hold the X button down to go faster, because you can do that.
Go fast.
Yeah, for Sonic 06 standards. So I'm just thinking, how many levels does Shadow have left? So we've done White Acropolis, Kingdom Valley, Crisis City, Flame Core, Radical Train,
Wave Ocean.
Wave Ocean. I think it's just Dusty Desert left. Yeah, Tropical Jungle is Rouge. Yeah, it is just Dusty Desert after this.
Crash!
Okay, has Wave Ocean always sounded like this?
Yeah, this is for the Max Speed section.
This sounds really good.
Yeah, it is.
That was like...
The best part of Sonic 06 is the music. What are you on about?
That was just like a straight up banger. I love it.
Look, the thing with Sonic 06 is you're better off just buying the soundtrack than buying the fucking game.
Yeah.
You're
so
better off doing what
Spotify's
Benny does. Buy it, buy the soundtrack, listen to the soundtrack, imagining you're playing it, and that's why it's a good game.
Hey, you're better off imagining this.
You'd imagine it better than it is.
Yeah. Okay, so now it's time to do an actual level as Omega, who is disturbingly fast. So Omega has one thing he can do. He has this hover,
This is Fortnite Season X, what the fuck are you on
which
about?
is really slow and descends quite quickly, right? So you might be thinking, oh, what's the point of that? You can do this.
That's so broken.
Oh, just wait. If you think there's going to be a level here, you're sorely mistaken.
Oh my god, he's T-posing. When he stops, he T-poses.
You can see his victory pose.
Yeah, you see his victory pose. He doesn't fucking spin. Thinks he's fucking Crash Bandicoot.
Okay, but you're telling me this isn't Season X of Fortnite?
Hey, I mean, Omega is disgustingly overpowered. He can also grind on rails. I completely forgot Omega could do that. I feel like there should have been a meter to limit the fucking hover.
No, I think it's perfectly fine.
Alright, Jim. Whatever you say. Problem is, you've got a really fucking button mash, but I'm losing like no height doing this. Oh, that hurts. Oh, sorry, there's an invisible wall.
At least you still went round it.
So the button mash will just vibrate my hand, and it hurts. Oh, and then there's this section that's unique to Shadow for some reason.
Yeah, somehow Omega just gets kidnapped and
Over the big balls.
Didn't realize we were playing fucking American Gladiators.
No, it's Total Wipeout.
Right, now we've hit that. I believe it's this cave over here. Yep. Okay. There's a switch somewhere, isn't there? Nothing metal. Or do I have to kill all the enemies? One or two. There we go. Ah, yes, the hovercraft.
with an ammo count. Sure.
Bye-bye. And there we go. Seems legit.
Guess that was all right.
The hovercraft is just out here having a good time.
Get out of the shot, Jim!
The hovercraft was like, I did my bit, now I want my fame.
I got you to the end, didn't I? Pay me. Baby bitch.
What do you mean the game ran out of funds and the janitor had to do the mocap?
The janitor with the stanky life.
This only proves you were created to stop Shadow, the ultimate life form. Don't tell me you didn't know.
Ah, someone's been enjoying 420.
You may have been programmed by humanity.
Oh no.
Yeah, his eyes
With
are
the- with
fucking
the-
bloodshot.
To Shadow in the
Yeah,
future.
those eyes, man.
That was
I mean, he
your-
is Satan's consciousness. I like how Omega's response is, I'm just going to unload more into you. Mephiles tries so hard. The only person he's ever able to fucking trick is Silver. Like, he tries to trick Shadow into thinking humans are evil, and Shadow's like, nah, been there, done that.
Shadow. The one that defeats and seals you in the future is me.
It's so unfair. Shadow's always here to defend the world. Despite that,
Eventually, when something or someone is seen as too powerful,
What's with the sad violin music in the background?
So this game tries to pull a
its enemy.
the world ends and they blame you kind of stick to try and like guilt trip Shadow into like going back to how he was, and Shadow just has none of it.
even if you believe everyone in the world will be against you, know that I'll always remain by your side. Remember that.
I will.
It's like in the future, Mephiles is like, yeah, don't you want to kill them now? They beat you up and trapped you. And he's like, no. I mean, if Shadow's actual dad, both of them, couldn't convince him of this, then, you know, the fucking devil ain't gonna do it. Even if he is voiced by Dan Green. Look, lady, it's fine. Just don't touch the tapeworm. Oh, there's another one. Hello. Gotta say, does it want to fucking die? Slow down. A WinRAR is you. You know, at least Shadow's side missions don't require, like, jump through rings or decide which one you want to bone, you know, it's just kill shit.
I'm sorry, what?
Let's not talk about the fucking trials to get into Kingdom Valley as Sonic, because fuck me. It just... You need to pick which one you love. Amy or Release. Now, there's one right answer to this that ain't fucking weird. So you pick Amy. And then you get the most incredible line in history. Amy, very excitedly saying, "Sonic, you came."
After that decision, that makes it even better.
This game is a fucking gift.
Taking Cash wasn't quite expecting that.
Right, so now all we have to do is go to Shadow's final level and beat up Mephiles. We're going to do that next time, and the final story, because it's a final story. Which means Tash will want to be here tomorrow when we do it.
But John's not on a late.
Oh, don't worry. You will not want to miss that cutscene. The fucking
John will drag me
Benny
on. Oh, okay, maybe I will watch it then.
We can notify you when I get to the final story, and then
Yeah.
you can bear witness to the most unholy thing